Hey guys, Rocky again, welcome back to another video. So as the title suggests, this is a video about my new Amiga collection I'm starting. So the other night, couldn't sleep, I ended up watching YouTube videos about Amiga stuff. Then I suddenly thought of you, you like Amiga games? Oh, you like films? Let's collect all the Amiga film based games. There's a lot of them. There's over 75. Then I thought, well, who's the most prolific that you can think of? And one name sprung to mind. I'll put it that way. Yes, the Porthouse, Ocean Software. If you're British, a certain age, but Ocean Software is it's synonymous with movie tie-in games and games in general in Britain. Sitting here. So I went through my collection. See what I've got. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to start with. So I'm going to talk about them to start with and what my plans are. First on the list. So, The Addams Family. Based on the film, starring Ralph Julia. Good platformer game. So I've owned this thanks to this book. I know when I bought this. I bought this part of a lot in July of 2013. So in we have our bag for a farmer's market, the manual, classic one discer, and most interestingly of all, a software catalogue for Oceanology 1992. So there are quite a few movie tie-in games here. Robocop 3, The Addams Family, Hook, Lethal Weapon, Terminator 2, the movie tie-ins. So I've gone through Lemon Amiga and Hall of Light, and I believe there are 24, 25 Ocean Software movie tie-ins. So this is what I want. I want for it to count for the collection, it has to say Ocean on the front of the box. So not the Hit Squad releases, the Ocean releases. It has to be based on a film, and I want the big box. That's my 3 criteria. Or whatever box they are, because there's a couple that didn't come in big boxes. We'll get to that in a minute. So, Addams Family. Next up, not a good game at all, not a good film at all. But this, I actually have 2 copies in here, for some bizarre reason. So I've got 2 different, slightly different floppy prints. So I've got 3 discs with that print, and 3 discs with a clear print. 2 manuals, but I only have one of the copy protection, which is a hardware copy protection you have to put into one of the ports to play the game. Although I don't know why I don't, because the game is not good. I might put a screenshot up, I remember, because this is not a good looking game and it does not play well. My plan is also to go through and play these games and do videos on that as well. Yes, not good. And that was same time as The Addams Family, and it was on a £6.49 jobby. Next up, I have no idea. I took a notion one year to watch the film and then I bought the game. Hudson Hawk. No, I don't have the baseball cap. So this is a film about a cat burglar who has to steal bits of a device Da Vinci made to turn lead into gold. Starring Bruce Willis, Andy McDowell, Richard E. Grant's in it. The film is not good. The game, I can't remember. It's another one disc wonder. So just again the game, the manual in the big box. I bought that later, that was 2017 I bought that, and that was £10.40, which if I remember correctly at the time was a good deal for the game. Box is a bit bashed, but we'll worry about that later. That's 3. Oh, and 2020 Vision presents Hudson Hawk the movie, available from your local rental store. Now the last one I own currently. So it's Dennis the Menace. Now, if you're British, Dennis the Menace means something very different than this. So this is a game based on a film, which is based on a cartoon. the film has got Walter Matthau in it, and is not a good film. The game is a side-scrolling platformer, and is not good. I think this is unique in the fact that it has 3 different versions. There's the OCS, so 600, 500 plus, AGA, 1200, 4000, and a CD32 version. I don't know if this came in a bigger box. I'm having trouble finding that out. It probably did, and we'll probably have to look at that at a later date. Dennis to Menace CD32 owned since September of 2012, and it was £3.50, and I know it's worth a lot more than that now. So my plan is to kind of maybe 1 or 2 a month. I look out for obviously the big boxes, look out for deals, look out for bundles, etc., etc. But then I thought, well, if I'm buying all the games, I might as well buy all the films on DVD. So I've started doing that as well. So I'm going to do a separate video on the DVDs when I get them all, and what I paid for them. But there's a pile here to start with. So that's my plan, to collect the 24, 25, 26 Ocean movie tie-in games that were on the Amiga. Yeah, I know, I'm not stupid. So thanks for watching. I'm going to do these sort of updates when I get a new 1 or 2 in the post. Thanks. Take care. Bye bye.